Alrighty, hello guys, welcome your faces back to another video on my channel. As you guys can see, we are playing Stormworks yet again, and today we are actually going to be building something. So today I figured we'd actually start by building a little barge. Essentially this is going to be a barge that you can land helicopters on that is in the middle of the ocean. So it's going to have like 4 anchors that go down to the corners and have enough room to actually land a helicopter on it. We might also actually have refueling capabilities from this thing as well. So how about we just go ahead and jump straight into this thing, we'll build a thing, and we'll hopefully make it work. Let's get on with it, shall we? Okie dokie, so let's go ahead and get over here and start building this thing. Now, honestly, this is actually a pretty cool seed because I really like that island. I think it just looks really cool. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and start building pretty much straight away. We're going to have a helipad, of course, because that is the main purpose of this thing. The helicopter itself is going to land on a middle section about that big. Now, let's delete this little bit and this little bit, and we'll actually put a little block on there, this color, and we'll also go to the back and... oh, maybe it should be a little bit bigger than that, actually. Let's go to there instead, and that is how big the helicopter pad is going to be. We're then going to actually extend this out to about there, which is where the end of the barge is going to be, and we're going to do exactly the same thing on this side as well. Now, I don't really have a helicopter to be able to test this with, so we're going to have to do a build series on a helicopter, which should be pretty fun. But, yeah, we're going to go ahead and build this in first, and hopefully it will look pretty good. So, how long actually is it? Let's have a look at that first. So, it's currently... it is currently 61 blocks long. So, I'm thinking 61 by about 20 would be pretty awesome. At the minute, we are 21. Let's go with a little bit more, actually. 1, 2. There we go. We'll do an extra 2 on each side. And I think that'll be a pretty good size for a barge. Now we're going to go ahead and do this as well. We're obviously going to go ahead and send it from here all the way to there. And we're going to do this little bit as well. Yeah. Now, I don't think this is going to have power all on its own. However, we might build a little bit of power so that we can actually drive it around slightly. That might be a pretty good idea. But yeah, we're going to leave this pretty much as is for right now. So... there we go. All right, excellent. So the helicopter is going to come, fly in, land on here, and that will be fine. The next thing that I wanted to do was actually lower this down a slight bit. There we go, like this. And we're actually going to go ahead and fill this in across the bottom. Now, you might be wondering what this is for. This is actually going to be a fuel tank for anything that lands on it. So, yeah, it's going to be a diesel one only. No jet fuel, but, you know, that's fine. So yeah, it's going to be a diesel fueled thing only. So inside of here, we're going to go ahead and delete this bit. We're going to go ahead and put in a fluid meter and also a spawner, and we'll go from there. So here's a meter, bam, and a spawner could come in slightly as well. We could just whack one in, that's fine. So a spawner comes in right here, and there we go. So currently, it's just a big flat bit with some diesel in it. I think that's okay. All right, good. So from there, we're actually going to go ahead and continue on, clearly. So let's go with this piece right here. We're actually going to go ahead and do this sideways. Okay, we're then going to attach onto one of these. We're then going to do one of these bits going down. Oh, wait, no, actually, not like that. Going out. There we go, excellent, like this. We're then going to attach another one of these blocks. There we go. And then we're going to do that pretty much all the way around the outside of this thing. So hopefully this looks good in the end. So we're going to do that, of course. There we go. Then this piece. And then these pieces as well. Actually, I am thinking that maybe it needs to be a little bit wider. Because, to be fair, this isn't actually that wide. And that's probably a problem, but there you go. So that goes there. Then, because I'm thinking of doing that, let's just do it now. Here we go. So down 3. We then do it. It's like exactly the same thing, but yeah, changed a little bit. So there we go. We're going to do this as well. Excelente. And this. So essentially what this is doing is creating ourselves some little tubes for our hull. Okay, so there we go. Do that there. Excellent. So as you guys can see, it is currently 2 round, and it doesn't want to be that round. So I grab this. Oh, sorry, not 2 round. 1, 2. I didn't manage to grab all of it either. How can I be this bad? Anyway, go down 1. There we go. Cut this. 1, 2. There we go. Bam. That's how big they're going to be. We're then going to go to this side, and we're going to do the exact same thing. So, cut this. 1, 2. Paste it in there. Excellent. Merge this up with that. Merge this up with that. That's pretty awesome. So yeah, these are going to be the little buoyancies. Buoyancies? I don't think that's quite the right word, but you know what I mean. So there we go. Good. Fill this little bit in right there, of course. Fill this little bit in right here. And essentially, we just need to copy and paste this a bunch of times to make it bigger. So bring that out to there. Bring it out to here. And copy and paste it a bunch of times. Copy and paste and paste and paste. And there's going to be so many of these, it's unreal. So yeah, we're just going to go ahead and do a few. Paste them all in. Merge all of these guys together. And then it'll be quicker from there because we can copy the whole thing. And yeah, we can just copy all of this. And move it along. Copy. And then paste that bit. Nice. And this is essentially just going to go all the way down to the end. And these are going to be our little flotation devices. Thingamabobbies. Which is fine. It's also making me rethink the diesel at the moment. Because obviously it's quite high. And that's not really what you want from a platform. But there you go. So there we go. Right. Okay. Merge this with this. This with this. This with this. This with this. That with that, 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 and that with that. There we go. All right, cool. So they're all merged together. That's pretty awesome. So now it floats. That's it. All right, good. Put all of that in there. Put all of this across here. All this across here. Good. You got one end in. We're now going to put the other end in, of course. So it goes to there. And, whoa. I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. There we go. So currently, this thing will float. Spawn it in. There it is floating. Nice. It's definitely got enough room for a helicopter, right? So that's good. That is very nice. Okay, so the other thing that I wanted to do was actually add some sort of little structure to this so that we can't actually, so that no one rams it, if that makes sense. So we're going to bring this out like this. Yep, two there. There we go, good. We're then going to attach this piece on, and we're going to do something like this. I mean, I'm not entirely sure how I want it, but yeah, something like this hanging over the side, which is fine. We're then going to attach this onto here, back onto there. There we go. Good. Yeah. All right, nice. I want to do that a few times, though. So, obviously, we've got it there. So, grab this one first, up to there. Excellent. Grab this one as well. Copy it, move it across, and we're going to paste it right there, too. Paste. All right, take it to the other side and do the same thing. Here we go. So, paste this in here as well. Merge it all. Merge this with this. This with this, and that's fine. Okay, fantastic. I'm actually really liking this so far. It's cool. Alright, so what we've got here is actually pretty cool. However, I want to change it slightly. I actually want the helicopter to land off the water a little bit, so we're actually going to go ahead and raise this up a tiny bit like this. We're going to do the same thing on this side. We're going to raise that up. I think we'll have like a bit of a building on one side, so probably here. We'll build a little bit of a building in so that we can have, I don't know, it could be like a little bit of a rest stop for people. Or maybe not, actually. Oh, I don't know. I don't really know how I want this to be built, but there you go. We might put a building in, we might not. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and extend this across the top, all the way to there. Obviously, they're going to be attached to each other as well, of course. There to there, and here to here. And that's awesome. And then we're going to go ahead and fill all this in too. Whee! There we go, brilliant. So, we're going to paint the bottom floor in grey. Which I think is fine, like this color, and this color, and this color. And then the top is actually going to be the same color. Probably. There we go. Alright, good. Looks a bit weird, a little bit interesting. I like it. Alright, so obviously it's to land helicopters up here, but we do actually need to be able to get down from here. So let's go ahead and do this out 4, and then out this much, and maybe even one more. There we go. Only on one side, though. We obviously don't want it on both sides. That's fine. We need some stairs. Let's do this. And then we can just come down from there, and that'll be fine. Here we go. Put that there. Excellent. You will notice there's a gap, but that's on purpose. So there you go. Bring this down like so. Excellent. Yeah, nice. I figured this was a good idea, but I'm not sure if it is now. But there you go. We got some stairs down. That's fine. Now we need all the other things, like the railings, and then we'll be good to go from there. So here we go. Railing incline end. We want one there. We also want one here. And then, obviously, we want to send it up the rest of it. So, we need these guys to go here like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Same on this side, pretty much. Literally the exact same thing, actually. And that will be very, very cool. There we go, good. We can then fix all of this in using this piece. All the way down to there. And then this piece, exactly the same thing. All the way up to the top. There we go, just like so. And then, honestly, I would like it to go like this. But because this is so, like, the shape of it's like that, I don't know whether this will look good. But we can try it. So there you go. All right, we're going to whack that on there. Excellent. And now, we need the actual things to go across here. There we go. That's pretty good. We need an actual block in there as well. And we need a railing at the top too. So the railing at the top is just going to be an end piece. Actually, no. We'll bring it out to here. So it's going to be an angled piece that goes sideways. A corner. There we go. So that's going to go there. We're then going to need a corner right here. Which is fine. And then we obviously need to attach all of this together. And that'll be okay. Boop. There we go. And all the way to there. And this piece, finally, there. I think that works, to be honest. I think this is starting to look pretty cool. Okay, so I didn't just want this on this side, so we're going to go ahead and copy it. We're then going to turn it around, and we're going to bring it to the other side and put it here, essentially. It's going to go right here. Bam. There we go, excellent. Merge this in as well. Yes. And honestly, that's looking pretty cool. I like it. I really like it so far. Nice. Alright, so maybe we shouldn't actually have the bottom side all the same color. So we're going to go with this, and we're going to draw a line around the outside where I guess the water line is going to be, or should be, or whatever. So we're going to paint all of this in, and, oh, we need it on both sides, please. There we go. So we might have to draw a little bit more, but that's okay. So we'll bring this all the way around this. There we go, good. We obviously clearly need to do it on this side as well, so there we go, all the way to there, and continue. All right, now we're going to jug it all in. Clearly, the bottom side is all going to be this color, which is good, because I like this color. It's good. It's very nice. There we go. And that's pretty cool. We then need to do this side, of course, and spawn it in. Let's see what that looks like. I really like it. I actually really, really like it. Okay, so in order for this thing to stay stable in the water, we're actually going to go to control surfaces. We're going to grab this one, and we're going to put 1, 2, 3 right there. We're also going to have 1, 2, 3 right there, which does it on both sides, of course. We're then going to do the same thing here, 1, 2, 3, and the same thing right here as well. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Is that like okay? So they're all facing this way, they're all facing this way, and they're all facing that way. Now it should be very stable. Ready? Yeah, extremely stable. Awesome. Okie dokie. So the next thing that I wanted to do was actually add the winches. Now, if you're wondering where the winches are actually going to go, they're going to go on each bit right here. Now, you might be wondering why. And essentially, these things are actually going to be the anchors. And it does need them. It does definitely need them to keep it in the right place. So I think this is a good design. We're doing all right. There we go. Excellent. So they'll all lower down until they're attaching to the floor. Once they've attached to the floor, it'll keep it in the right area. We'll be able to land helicopters on it. Refuel. Take off again. Awesome. I kind of want to change the color of a bunch of this, though, because it's all very grey at the moment, and I feel like it shouldn't be, you know? I feel like it shouldn't be. So we're going to go around and paint some bits in different colors, and hopefully by the end, it'll actually end up looking okay. So there we go. Oh, wow. How is that still jugged that? That's weird. So I want this bit to be this color. And that's fine. And I want this bit on the front to also be that color. And I think that'll be fine too. We might change the color of it, but we're going to go with blue for right now. So there we go. Nice. Alright, spawn it in. Let's see what that looks like in that color. Looks a bit weird. I don't like it. Looks a bit weird. I don't like it. Alright, we're going to go with gray instead of the blue. And it's a different color gray, so maybe that's fine. Maybe that color. There we go. Yeah, good. Alright, nice. We need a few more supports from this, so we're going to grab this one. We're going to put it on right here. And that's going to look brilliant. Right there, excellent. We're also then going to do another one, same place. Right there, excellent. And honestly, we might as well do one in the middle too. So there you go. Bam. Nice. Oh, I like it. I like it. Alright, so in order to know where you're actually landing on this thing, I think we need to actually add a bunch of stuff. So we're going to add... actually, a little dot right here. We're going to add a little dot right there. How far apart are those? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then the middle one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, there we go. So we're going to do this. We're going to have a little barrier right there, a little barrier right there. We're going to come in, then we're going to do a gap. One there, and then we're going to come in, and then we're going to do a gap, and then ones, and I think that's fine. We're then going to do a similar thing right here. There. Okay, so we're designing it so that you have to land right in the middle. Okay, that's fine. There we go. So one there and one there, question mark? Is it in line or is it not? There. Alright, good. So that's our little landing pattern design thing for landing. We're then going to attach all of these together. Somehow. Are they in different places? No, there and there. Okay, good. And then... Oh, these guys don't actually attach together, do they? They don't actually attach together. I don't know whether it should just be this color. Oh, no. No, it shouldn't. Maybe a little bit darker gray. Alright, okay. We're going to leave it somewhat as is. Alright, we're going to get rid of this, 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 get rid of that. And this one and this one. And we're going to leave it like that. That is where you're supposed to land. Okay. However, we will actually barrier it off. So we're going to do this right here. This right here. Oh, without that bit. Hang on. That right there. And we're going to make the interior bit yellow. So you're supposed to land on that section. And that's it. In fact, we'll do this too. There we go. Alright, very interesting. Very interesting indeed. That's where you're supposed to land. Nice. Okay, I think that works. That's okay. What else does it actually need on here then? So we obviously need the refueling capabilities. So we'll probably actually add those here. So put that there. Actually, it should be a little bit further away from the actual build itself, shouldn't it? So we're going to do this. In fact, we should be doing it on both sides, but never mind. So go away 2. Go away 2. There we go. Excellent. We need a pipe. And we just need to put it all in. And that's fine. So straight pipe. We're going to grab this color. We're going to go ahead and put it right there. So it goes through the floor. Same with this one. Send it. Meow. Okay, excellent. And excellent. So that brings it down into this, which is exactly where it needs to be able to refuel us. However, we do need a pump somewhere. We'll have to put that in. Anyway, fluid port. Let's go ahead and grab one of those. Whack it in right there. And same thing with this one. Yep, and that's all good to me. Nice. I like it. I think this is actually really, really cool. As for driving it around and stuff, let's get ourselves a little bit of a helm. We'll actually put it in here. In order to drive it. We'll actually put it... We'll put it in here. I think this is fine. I think it going there is actually okay. The arrow is actually pointing the other direction, so let me put it over there instead. There we go. Obviously, you won't be able to see as we drive, but maybe we can. There we go. Maybe we put it there. I don't know how I feel about that, but let's do it. Okay. Let's paint all that in, and we'll actually paint this color. All right, good. Good. It's not really supposed to move under its own steam, but that's fine. All right, good. We then need some propellers to be able to move it out into the ocean, and then we need to test it. So, yeah, let's delete this one. We'll actually have the propeller go inside of it. There we go. And I think that's fine. Yeah. We then need rudders, obviously. So let's delete all of this. Delete all of this. Rudders, let's grab them. There we go. Grab them in the right color. Grab this one. Go to this. And obviously they need to all be built in this way. So problems, but not problems at the same time. So that goes there. This goes here. Excellent. Right, we should be able to drive this now. We also need a motor, which is also fine. With that being said, though, however, we do need other things to be available for it. And what I mean by that is it needs a generator on it as well. But that's fine. So let's attach this together. So W and S. Oh, A and D. Let's do that first. There we go. And then W and S so we can move it out into the ocean. This. I need to also attach one of these to here also. Yep. This. Straight up to W and S. There we go. Excellent. And then we need some batteries. Probably just 2 big ones right in the middle of here. There we go. Is this the middle? I can't tell. All right, the middle is this bit. So we got to go in. We're going to put it there. All right, it's right in the middle. Excellent. So attach the electricity straight to everything. Here we go. Electricity. I haven't put it in on both sides. That's super duper annoying. Delete that. Put it back. There we go. Right, attach it to both sides, so they're both controlling everything. Then to there, then to here and here, and probably from there up to there. Good. All right, same with all these things. There to there and then from here to here. Excellent. I think that's it. Oh, we also need to attach it to these guys too. So there and there. Okay, spawn it in. I don't want it to be very fast at all, actually, but let's move it out into the ocean. Yeah, it's about the right speed, actually. I like it. Good. All right, so let's save this as like heli barge, all in one word. There you go, good. And then we'll actually get ourselves a helicopter and we'll try and land it on it and we'll see how it goes. I'm sure it won't work as well as I wanted it to, but we'll try. We'll try our best. Okay, so this is one of the smaller helicopters that I actually have. This is, of course, the one from the military ship. So let's get inside, see if I can remember how to actually fly it. Okay, there we go. Good. Panel lights, let's do that. Oh, wow, is it just fallen over? What's happening? All right, okay. I feel like it isn't working terribly well. But yeah, I need a gyro. Where is the gyro on this thing? Nav lights. Okay, I'm struggling because we do need the gyro. All right, it's on 2. Excellent. So, we need to land this thing on the barge, of course. And we need to see what the barge does. Hopefully, it'll be okay. Also, side note, it isn't actually anchored down right now, which is one of the main features of it. It needs to be able to anchor down. But, yeah, I feel like I've built this too small. But maybe not. Alright, there we go. Okay. Let me lift up. Now land. Okay, excellent. So let's say this is us landed. We then obviously turn this thing off. There we go. We turn... Oh, that's not even on. Okay. We've landed. Alright, let's jump out. Let's go. And then we go down here, and then we just drive it around. So this is literally for refueling. I feel like I've made it a little bit too small. Or, the helicopter that needs to land on it needs to be smaller. But, kind of an interesting idea, isn't it? It is kind of an interesting idea. Maybe we could build, like, a large-scale version of it. And that would be really cool, but... Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you guys very much for watching, whatever the heck this was. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. There's a bunch of things that we need to complete in this as well. But anyway, see you in the next one. Goodbye.